Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Turning up, why you all in my face? I don't give a she ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again, rolling up, putting it on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rockin'? Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Homing, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line dry like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. 2 scene ain't enough, 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third, I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back, I'ma have to green it up. Like Fenway Wall, really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real, to do what I do takes skill. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling her friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You wanna know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with your check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, That ain't sure, that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the North on New Year's Eve, You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You got a trespass, You got on the hard, When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' one of her teeth out, You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, Don't mean come tax checks out, You about to flip that, You about to go so you will, You about to go treat your, You about to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. Let's say you had a DJ and you people about to come, you better run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and them boys pulling, you better run for it. Let's say you got a money in the dope and nobody come, you better run for it. Let's say you in the yo and them people got them, you better run for it.
1998, don't that sound great? Another hookup. GD Music Man, Express on the track. Whoa,
Pásame la llave.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la 6 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que les vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los autos de mal, la caja nunca para de sonar. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up for you. Hostile, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send me lost my way. I want new friends, but they don't want me. They're making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it was them, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but they don't want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. And the
day. Oh, another song. Oh, another day. Oh, another song. Oh, another day.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque traímos bombas para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bombas para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto, suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto, tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona, muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal, porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I
Now on a afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has baseball from the Oakland Coliseum. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next. Find a Blue gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Into the box, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. And Dan Dero, these A's as they begin play here this afternoon. Coming trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Hit down the third baseline. Chapman's got it. And there's one down now. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, Alex Bregman is someone this club is hoping will turn it around. Boy, he's struggling a bit right now. And you know what? His team really needs him to turn it around. I hope he's able to get out into this one. He's putting in a lot of extra time, so we'll see if it pays off.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
2-1 after the foul ball there. To 2-2 now.
2-2. Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
The 0-1 pitch. Bregman leads off first with 1 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Up next, Luis Gonzalez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Acuña's there for it. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. 1 left for Houston, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Ross Stripling gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So here is Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Pitch on the way. Foul swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 55 on the campaign, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when the leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Now, number 19.
The second baseman.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Williams, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Batting third.
With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. George Brett with a solo shot. 34 home runs now on the year, and Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts in the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now.
The left fielder.
First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Next to hit, Matt Chapman looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Solo shot here to left. 38th home run of the season for him. And the A's lead it now 3-0. Sure, you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Into the box, Austin Riley.
The designated hitter.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The A's lead it 3-0. splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. As he'll take a look at ball one. A ball and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 away. Ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Count is 1-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Aaron Judge.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell-blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Nope, that's a ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in will be Marcus Semien, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And now the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Liner in there for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over.
Right out the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Next up, Gary Carter, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. 1-1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. is in there for strike one. High in the air down the right field line. On the run is Tucker. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ronald Acuña, 1 hit, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that pitch was up.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. Line drive base hit. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Standing in now, number 19, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Alvarez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. A's have to settle for just the 1. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the A's 4 and the... Next up is Max Muncy. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good. Swung
on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Muncy retired, and there's 1 away. So to get his day started at the plate, Garrett Stubbs trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Down the third baseline. This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Jose Altuve. Back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then give up a 2-out base hit, extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Astros lead 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
We're back now as the A's are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. They enter the day near the top of the league in both team batting average and runs scored, so it's safe to say they're among the cream of the crop in terms of offensive production. Talking with some of the coaches earlier, they all alluded to not only the high level of talent on this club, but also the hitters' tireless work ethic. They praised the professionalism these players bring to their craft as a major reason for their success. And they said the hard work breeds confidence when it comes time to compete in the batter's box.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. George Brett will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
And it's fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat.
Nope.
I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Count even at 2 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
Andrew McCutcheon is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Brett on at first, nobody out. Sliced hard on the ground, and McCutcheon has himself a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And surprisingly, both runners able to advance 90 feet. Second and third now with only 1 away. Now the A's designated hitter, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as this lead swells to 7-0.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. 29 home runs for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 3 innings complete. The A's lead this one 8-0. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
At the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. 1 down. Ready now is Kyle Tucker, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's tearing. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order.
Oh, look at Simeon. He beat it out. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends and your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Gonzalez on second. Correa at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit hard to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's an aggressive send there, Hero, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. But not in time as he's across with the run.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach. right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the A's 8 and the Astros 3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the AB now. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. So now to the plate, number 19. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
2 balls, 2
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 5.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
At the plate, George Brett. And it's fouled away. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
1-1 to Andrew McCutcheon. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in now.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in once again is Austin Riley. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anything.
Dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Blake Taylor gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Racing back to center fielder at the track, and it's gone. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
The batter number 10, shortstop.
In now, Marcus Semien. High in the air out to center field. Williams will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. We played 4 full. Oakland is on top in this one, 13-3. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that. Gets it high and deep out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Matty V, I don't know what this is. Hero, is this bad pitching or good hitting?
I think you have to credit both offenses today. They both came in with game plans. We walked.
A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Row, Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Yeah, man, you know what, D-Row, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Acuna on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. But we just witnessed a really nice running grab in the outfield, worthy of another look with show track. Had to go a long way, 115 feet according to the data. And of course the route was top notch as well. Billy Williams stands in as he looks at a called strike. fouled away. Still only one out in the inning. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The next 1-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate here is Kyle Tucker. Flew out last time up. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Carlos Correa would be next. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Carlos Correa stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That evens it up 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Home half of the 5th come. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pause and the 0-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Particularly graceful now there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
Junior.
Run with first following the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ronald Acuna. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, that's out.
Carter aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. This has been a staggering display of power hitting here today, guys. I can't remember the last time I saw a performance like this. 10 combined home runs.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many
many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping.
Yeah,
D-Roll, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The first base.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Pedro Baez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, George Brett, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this one is gone. A home run. George Brett scores a pair with that home run. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Number 25, Andrew.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutcheon as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Baez has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Here's another 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play, and that's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Next, it'll be Matt Chapman. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Four runs here in this half inning. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. That'll be good.
Standing in now, Austin Riley. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game. And 2 of those B-rolls round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, and this is in the dirt. And a ridiculous way to end the inning. Not sure if he thought he could steal home or what, but it's an easy tag for out number 3. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 5 innings complete. The A's lead this one 17-5. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
Max
First pitch on its way. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. Lined hard to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Muncy gets his lead at first, nobody out. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1 and 2
1
now.
ball.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding his zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutcheon is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Right down Broadway that time, strike 1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty B, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Here's another 1-2. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Next to dig in, Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hand.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 1 left for Houston, and as you can see, they are way behind. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
That's shortstop, Marcus Semien.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Count 1-0.
1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. No hits to this point. Here's a look over to first. Just keeping him close. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
0-2, here it is. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And a good throw gets him one gone.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone. That ball went smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
1 out and a runner on second base. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a chopper to the left side. Scooped up, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 19.
At the plate now is number 19. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First delivery to him. Fastball well outside. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! 2-run shot to straightaway center. Number 35 now on the season as the blowout continues. And he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, George Brett, number 5. He takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 1-1. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ballgame.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
See the look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Speared on the dive. The throw. It's late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there. For him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to right field. After it is Tucker. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. Oakland is on top in this one, 19-5. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone to lead off the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now the Oakland skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll work a total of 6 innings here. Not his greatest work, but he is in line for the W.
Your attention, please. Now,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Taylor Rogers.
To the plate now, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1.
Now back, the center fielder, Billy Williams.
Next to stand in is Billy Williams. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
1-0 delivery. Bases are empty, one man out. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, man. Kept the front shoulders up, kept the ice water in his veins.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. The A's lead it 19-6. Striding forward now is the DH, Austin Riley. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The right fielder, number 99.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by it. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien, and he fouls this one off. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in is Gary Carter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on the way. Runner goes. Fouled off. Judge stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. We'll try it again from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Shane Green comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Acuna digs in now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Liner in there for a base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Boy, they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. Those don't come along every day. In now, number 19. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The A's lead this one 21-6. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. And now here is Max Muncy. First pitch on the way. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider's so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Max Muncy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now here it comes. Garrett Stubbs is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Simeon's there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, and they remain well behind. Stepping up is George Brett. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. First pitch of the AB now. 1-0. Hit in the air down the left field line. And Alvarez will be there for the first down.
The left fielder, number 25, Andrew.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Andrew McCutcheon. From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable corner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jordan Alvarez steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And the pitch will be in time to take care of him. And the A's have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 21-6 in this one today. Oakland A's posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Vida Blue records his 14th winning decision of the season. Ross Stripling allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Taylor Rogers takes the rare 3-inning save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Ballgame, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely. The Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, Ronald Acuna Jr. was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits as the Athletics defeated the Astros 21-6. The AL West, 6 games up on second place, while the Aaron Slagers nabbed his 15th win this season as the Angels got past the Rays 2-1. He is among the AL leaders in wins.